Okay, this is part of the same guppy census that you looked at in the last segment. And what you're looking at is a second team of people who are collecting guppies in the stream. What we do is have at least two teams of people conducting every census. One team will start at the top of the experimental stretch and the other will start at the bottom. And then they systematically pick their way through every pool and every riffle, collecting every fish that they could find. And then the fish are put in bottles, and on the bottle we record the information of where they were collected. We have where they were on the meter tape that's running down the middle of the stream, but then we also have all the pools and riffles numbered. So we have different ways of locating them in the stream. And the idea is that we will return them to exactly where we collected them from. One of the attributes of this particular experimental site is also that this is a highlight site. This is a site where we thinned the canopy hanging over the edge of the stream. It is noon here, as it was in most of the other segments that you saw as part of this whole series. We choose noon because that's when there's enough light. If you're under the forest canopy, it's the only time that you really have decent light. But what you can see here is that noon at this particular site is very, very bright. Okay, the way the two teams work is that one will start at the top of the experimental stretch and one will start at the bottom. And they each work systematically through the pool. The ones at the top work from upstream to down. The ones at the bottom work from downstream to up. Then they'll cross in the middle and keep on going. And so what it means is that every single pool is collected by at least two different teams of investigators. And each pool is inspected multiple times over the course of the day. And in that way, we hope to have each census be as complete as possible so that we can follow the history of these populations that are evolving as they adapt to their new environments. While I'm here, I'd like to ask who these two people are who are helping us. If you could introduce yourselves.
I'm Jessica Heinen, and I graduated from the University of St. Thomas in Minnesota in 2008, where I earned my bachelor's degree. And after that, actually during my undergrad, I became really interested in evolutionary ecology. And so when I graduated, I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to go to grad school. I was pretty sure that I did, but I wanted to get field jobs where it could either, confirm if my inkling was right that I did want to go to grad school. So I've been here in Trinidad ever since January of 2009. I started off working for a grad student at UC Riverside, and now I'm coordinating the guppy mark recapture.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Sarah Fitzpatrick. I received my undergrad degree at Cornell University, and now I'm a first-year graduate student at Colorado State.
I'm trying to get a little closer. We're in bright sun here. Okay, go on.
So my interests are in fishes. I'm an ichthyologist at heart, but I'm also interested in how gene flow shapes the genetic and phenotypic diversity within a species, and so the guppies are a really great system to answer those questions, and so that's why I'm here.